Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. My name is Jared Lee, and I'm joined, as usual, by my lovely wife, Jamie Lee. So, Jamie, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I will say, except for we're just now into mid-July, and apparently the memo went out yet again, which is a trend of Halloween's already out in the stores.
It sure is.
It's too soon. It should be... Just no, illegal. You can't put Halloween stuff out in July. This is, I just don't think this should stand. But I think I'm going to lose this battle because it seems like every year we just encroach more and more.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should go take a look downstairs in our front room. And we already, okay, I guess I should preface this.
So I was like, whose fault is that?
So, okay, our son and our daughter too really like the inflatables that are out at like Christmas season and Halloween season. And so we've been kind of slowly acquiring more and more every year. And this year I saw a toothless inflatable at the at-home store, just online. And I was like, oh, that's going to go fast. So I bought it because I was like, I got to get it before it sells out, because that stuff sells out so fast, and it did. And then there was another one, and I could get like that for cheaper because it was like buy one get one like 25% off or something. I was like, okay. And they had a Stitch pirate, so I bought both of those, and our son saw them and he got really excited. So our inflatables for outside are up in our house right now. They're plugged in, and he occasionally will say hi to them and move on his way.
Yes, the inside of our house is full of inflatables.
Yes.
I will say you're part of the problem here.
I don't put decorations up for
Well, that's true.
Halloween until
True.
September.
I did,
except for these.
I did kind of like, he didn't see one of them, and he was getting a little upset because his sister had her birthday party on Sunday, and he didn't have any presents.
Yes.
So when you're a kid, you're like, so I was like, hold on. So I put one of them in one of the bags, and I was like, hey, buddy, look at here. And he was very excited. So
right.
that helped out there. But yes, it's...
so it was a good thing I got them.
I mean, yeah, it turned out to be a good thing. Although our house is full of inflatables and Sonic.
Yeah.
Lots of Sonic in this house.
Sonic the Hedgehog. And that his whole personality is Sonic now.
Yeah.
So
makes sense. He's fast.
But his birthday was today. So we had fun celebrating him, and he got lots of presents, and he was just a happy, happy kid.
Yeah, it was a good day. Our daughter's birthday is coming up, and all sorts. It's just, again, birthday month. It continues in this house, but it was a good day. But
yes,
yeah, lots of things going on around the house, but we're not going to talk about Halloween stuff here and hear me rant about how stores need to have some discipline. But whatever.
Okay.
We're not gonna. I say that we're part of the problem because we'll have Halloween shirts out pretty soon too. So
that's true.
I'm just lamenting into the void about this, I think. But we do have some things to talk about on the show today. We have some news, a little bit about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, as one of the parties has sold out. We also have some news about the Walt Disney Animatronic is debuting in Disneyland to some, we'll just say, mixed reviews. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
We're going to talk all about these, and then we have the best cold treats you can get in Disney World because it is very hot. And it's going to be very hot for a while.
Mostly ice cream and cold, soft serve, like those kind of treats.
Yeah, I mean, when it's cold, you narrow it down. And I say sometimes what's even crazier, people don't realize this, sometimes September is the hottest month in Florida.
It's so humid.
It sneaks up on people. They a lot of times expect it because it's the fall time and it's going to be cooler. Not always the case. So this is information you can use for multiple months going forward until it finally cools down here for a little bit. But before we get to the news, just want to remind everybody, if you are watching us on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you're not watching us on YouTube and you would like to see video versions of the show, you can do that over, of course, on YouTube at CTM Podcast. So be sure to subscribe over there if you want to see that. And we got show clips there as well. And then, of course, you're listening on good old trusty audio podcast form. You can find us on all the major platforms there. We just ask you to please subscribe and leave us a review if you would not mind. It helps us continue to grow the show and do what we do around here. So, all right, the first bit of news we have is that Disney has unveiled the Walt Disney Audio Animatronic opening in Disneyland for the 70th anniversary that technically begins today.
Yeah, so they announced this back, in D23 last year? Was it last year? Okay. That they were going to bring an audio animatronic of Walt Disney to Disneyland and kind of in place of Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, correct?
They're going to like rotate, I believe.
Okay. So like there's a first look about it and you can see like he's at his desk and it just kind of, it looks like him.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of.
It doesn't. Okay, here's the issue with this. If you're watching this, you can see a picture of this on the screen. It reminds me of this is an animatronic based off somebody doing an impersonation of Walt Disney, so it's like 2 or 3 sources removed. It kind of resembles him, but this is the fear I had about this was I always felt your best case scenario, because the audio animatronics, much like wax museums, like they're not going to look exactly like the person. There's always something missing, like the uncanny valley. This, I think your best case scenario was people are going to go, well, that kind of looks like Walt, okay. And your worst case scenario was going to be just, an abomination. It is not that, but I think when you look at this and you hear they're bringing a Walt Disney animatronic, I think most people expected a certain level of like wanting to be wowed or see that Disney magic. I don't think this hits the mark. If it's me and I'm running the show, I think this goes back to the drawing board and you try this again, or you just scrap this and don't do it. Personally speaking, the voice also has, some people pointed at the voice because it's scrubbed a bit and it doesn't have like Walt's like gravelly voice that he had. And I do know they used some AI in there to kind of like try and get the voice and things like that.
They're claiming they did not.
They can claim.
Okay.
They actually said before they were using certain like things of AI with. They have said that before. I can't remember where exactly, but they have mentioned that before. And yeah, it just looks off. Like he looks heavier than Walt was. The face is all wrong. But I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
So I think it's very exciting that this is happening, to be able to hear his words with some, with an audio animatronic, with like something that like he pioneered with the Imagineers years and years and years ago. I think the attraction will be cool because it features like an exhibit to begin with, and then you go into a film adaptation of One Man's Dream, and then you go into this finale of the show that has his words, and like they take words from like multiple decades and splice them together to kind of it's pretty seamless. But again, like Jared's saying, the voice is not exact and it's very noticeable. At least it was to me. My first response was like, okay, that doesn't sound like him completely, but kind of, right? And the face, I have a problem with the face. So the forehead is too small. The nose is too big. The cheeks are too, I think low.
They're too high.
Too high. I'm sorry. Too high.
Well, Walt had
the eyes are wrong. Like it's like like you said, it's an uncanny valley thing. Like, okay, I get what you're doing, and I'm sure it wasn't easy to get this. I mean, they did a wax figure of him, and it was better than this.
Well, this is the issue with doing an audio animatronic. Lincoln works because nobody saw Lincoln talk. So you brought a historical figure sort of to life, and you can see this is what it may have been like to see Abraham Lincoln talk. We have tons of footage of Walt talking over the years. So I don't know what you're getting out of essentially making a robotic ventriloquist of Walt Disney saying the things he actually said in a different way. Like, I understand the idea behind it. I just think in execution, you're more than likely never going to quite hit that mark, because also it's different too. It's like, it's Walt Disney. And people are going to look at this much more harshly. It's one thing you look at the Hall of Presidents and you're like, oh, that kind of looks like, well, not the first one of Trump, but like, as time goes on, that one's gotten better. Some of the president animatronics are better than others, but you're just like, okay. But Walt Disney's different. And I think for that reason, it's going to be hard, judged more harshly.
Absolutely. And I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that we should apologize for wanting this to be like, okay, you can excuse some things that Disney does here, and here, but this, not this. This is like super important to get really right.
Or you don't do it.
So,
and I think the first thing you want people when they see this is to go, oh my gosh, it looks like Walt.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that that's not the case is a bit of a problem here. I personally think you'd have been better off doing some sort of hologram like they've done before with like, musicians that have passed away. As there, that technology's there where it kind of seems like they're right there. I think you could have done some cool stuff with that. It just does not hit the mark. Again, well, I think you either go back to the drawing board and improve it, or you just scrap this.
I do like the fact that his movements are more advanced.
Yeah,
like, he is moving more, and that's pretty cool.
The movements of the animatronic aren't bad.
Like that does get, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's just you've got some of the family wasn't on board with this to begin with. Some of them were,
and like from far away, it looks good. Like if you're looking at his face right in front of you, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, that doesn't look like him. But if you're in the audience of this attraction, you may just be like, okay, I buy it.
Well, and I think this was designed for it to be viewed that way.
Right.
But they presented it with like all these up close shots.
And you're like, huh.
And I'm just curious as to like what they thought the reaction was going to be. And even Blaine Gibson, he's done sculptures for Disney and of Walt before, has even stated like doing this is very difficult. Like Walt had, and I think another old Imagineer talked about, Walt had these very he had very expressive facial features. He'd go from like a grin to a smile to like a frown face. Like it kind of had these mixtures of things. And you're just talking like you're not going to be able to capture all of that in an animatronic.
Yeah. And
it's just, I don't know. I think people were expecting more. And if you're not able to deliver on the level you wanted to, I just don't think you do it. It looks weird.
Well, it is here.
And I get the voice stuff of like, if you listen to Walt in old, video, obviously it's kind of like old timey, scratchy, like the sound technology wasn't there like they have now. So they're trying to make it sound like as if Walt was talking in a setting like that. So I understand what they're going for with it. It's just everything just kind of comes across as, uncanny valley is the best way to put it. Just something is off with it, and you're just looking at it like, that looks weird. But, we'll see how it's the reception of it is. But, thus far, I'm just like, don't bring this to Disney World. Don't. Yeah, I'm curious to see what people that are not media say about it. Obviously, this is the day before it officially opens, so we can't tell you yet, but I've seen pretty critical response across the board. Well, I'm just talking about the everyday people. Right. And that is a curious thing. I mean, I want their opinion. So we'll see. Yeah, we will see on that. But if you haven't seen pictures or video of it, you can see it. But all right, the next news story we have is the second Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year has sold out for August 19th. It's like the first Tuesday party, which is, you'd think it's kind of random, but it's also one of the cheaper days. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, considering it's in August, because everyone knows Halloween starts in August. It's so hot. It's so hot. Your costume basically sticks to you. Although last year it was like storming that day or something, but like it wasn't hot at all. Like it was muggy, but it wasn't unbearable. Yeah. So at least there was that. Sometimes you get a storm that comes in and it's not too bad. Yeah. So that's true. In general though, August in Florida is going to be pretty warm, but that one is sold out. But thus far, I think that is the only one that is sold out. Yeah. The party starts in less than a month. So it does. Get your tickets. It does. All right, next story we have is, along with holiday party tickets going on sale for the Christmas party, starting this week, we have a new holiday season discount that is now available. Jollywood Nights is also on sale as well. Guests can save up to 20% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels and receive up to a $100 Disney dining and shopping card when you purchase at least 4-day standard theme ticket park tickets to your stay. This is good for Sunday to Thursday nights, October 12th through November 20th, and most nights, November 23rd through December 25th. And you get $100 for booking deluxe or DVC, $75 for a moderate, or $50 for a value. And we were talking about this beforehand, and you don't remember them offering this dining card at this
time of year.
I don't recall it.
I don't remember either. I don't think so.
I mean, it's a sneaky way to kind of say, like, you know, you can get up to $100 off, kind of, but it's in the form of a gift card.
Yeah. They're just like, we just want you to spend it with us.
Right.
Yeah. For real. Yeah. They also have a AP discount up to 35% off on hotel rooms from most Sunday nights. So most Sunday to Thursday nights from October 12th to November 20th. And again, November 23rd to December 25th. It's the same thing as the other one. And that just goes down the lower the tier of hotels. So it's like 15% for values and 30 or 35% for deluxe. And then Florida residents can also book starting at $129 per night. And those dates are a little different. It's November 16th through 29th and December 12th through 25th. Again, I don't understand why that's different or why they choose certain dates. I mean, I know some are around a holiday, some aren't. I don't know. But anyway, there's lots of discounts available for everybody.
Yeah, and they could come up with more. If we saw what they did this summer, they came out with like a series of different discounts. I think this again points to, I would assume they're not like really loving the bookings they're seeing so far for the holidays, which is a question I've had. Is there's been lots of places, touring planes and others have talked about the attendance at Disney this summer has been low.
It's been low for a couple of years.
Well, and that's part of it too. It's pointing to what is it, and I think summer travel trends have shifted, whereas not as many people are traveling in the summer that they did prior to say 2019. But if that continues into going into Christmas, that becomes much more of an issue because actually Christmas time has become one of the busiest times of the year for theme parks. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to see, if this is the only discount they do, then maybe that's, they're just trying to entice some people. But if you see more, kind of like they did this summer, I think that would start pointing to, not liking the bookings that they're seeing. Because typically they don't have to run any discounts because if you look at, say, Christmas Day, that's the most expensive time to go to Disney is on some of these, towards the Christmas time.
Yep.
So that can kind of give you an indication of what they're thinking of how the bookings are looking. But as of right now, these are the discounts they have, but they could have more or no more. We'll have to wait and see. But
yeah, and you can always book these with Zip Travel.
You can. Vacationwithzip.com. They'll take really good care of you. Do you think that offering the gift card like that, do you think that's enough to really entice people?
I think the discount, what it says, like up to 20%, is more of a draw. Like when you see that, and if it's a higher number, I think I'm more likely to book than to get the gift card.
Right.
I mean, because you can get 20% off of let's say you have a deluxe hotel. Let's say rack rate, you're looking at $700. Not uncommon to see that for deluxe guests. If it's 20% off, it's $700. It's $140 off. So you're spending $560 still. But here, and then it's also get $100, which honestly, you could spend $100 in like one meal like that.
Right.
So it's like
$100 doesn't go that far at Disney.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I'd rather have a bigger percentage off on hotel rooms than I would a gift card. But that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously like a marketing play of some sort, but. All right, and the last story we have is the long-awaited BDX droids that are making their way to Galaxy's Edge started today, and they will be roaming in Galaxy's Edge at select times from 10:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., but only until August 30th.
Yeah, they've been at Disneyland for a while, and they finally come over to Disney World. Yay!
But why
I don't know.
Limited time?
I don't know. Maybe they're just testing it.
I mean, I'm sure they are on some level, but...
Remember how Disney World is, though, with roaming things? They're not so great at it.
They don't like to do it.
They don't so great at it.
But this is something that was promised with Galaxy's Edge when they announced it.
Right.
And the fact that it's here, I suppose, many years later, but now it's seemingly, unless they extend this only for a limited time, seems... I don't know. That doesn't seem great.
I do like the fact that, especially this summer, I don't know if they'll continue it after the summer, but the whole part of Cool Kids Summer and the roaming characters out in like Fantasyland, they're just like walking around and not doing like a formal meet and greet, has been really nice to see. Again, we know why they don't do it at Disney World because the vibe is just like, I don't know, people just don't... I don't know where their manners go. They just get like crazy and throw their kids out of character and take a picture. I'm like, well, hold on. Nope. This is roaming only. This is not an official meet and greet. And people would rather have an official one, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, Disneyland's much more of a locals park. So I think it's got a little bit more of a different vibe. And Disney World's obviously much more of a tourist destination.
I think, though, that Disneyland's just always done that, though.
Well, there's obviously,
and so it's just
they
like,
have,
that's the
but
thing.
Disney World could if they just started doing it more. But I think that there are legitimate, like,
more touristy.
That's what I'm saying. It's more touristy, so people just want to get their picture and kind of like, don't do things maybe they shouldn't do. But I love Streetmosphere roaming characters. I think all that stuff should be just part of an everyday park experience. So I would like to see more of it. And like even these droids, like that's a cool thing to have along with other Star Wars type stuff in here. Like, I think it would help Galaxy's Edge quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because Galaxy's Edge, I mean, I've talked about I have my issues with it, but as a whole, like, it doesn't have a lot of life. Like, you don't have, I mean, you used to have the March of the First Order that was in Hollywood Studios before Galaxy's Edge opened.
I actually liked that.
That was cool. And, like, stuff like that where it gives a little more, like, liveliness to a land, especially something like Galaxy's Edge. I just think droids are cool like this, more roaming characters, just more Streetmosphere type stuff like this, I think, helps out the parks overall. So I do hope they extend this past August 30th.
It does feel like it's more alive. Yeah.
Well, especially you're supposed to be in this Star Wars, this what's it supposed to be? A spaceport. There's
outpost.
There would be there'd be all sorts of different characters walking around because it's supposed to be almost like an airport. Yeah. So you'd have to have also, and so like it actually could give you an excuse to have a lot of different characters in here from the story standpoint of it.
Yeah.
So I don't think this should be limited. Although I did see when it rains, they have to cover these things up. And it rains a lot in Florida.
Yes.
So I don't know if that's an issue with it or not. But, I mean, if they've been in Disneyland for as long as they have been, I feel like, hey, Florida should get some love to. Be fair to Florida, as they say.
Be fair to Florida.
But I'd like to see more. As Kylo Ren says, more.
Does he?
Remember the movie? He was more. He's just screaming.
Sorry, I blocked everything out.
I have tried to as well.
So sorry.
But it was one of those scenes where he was being like, basically, I don't know, he's just screaming like a child about more. And I was like, I get it. But
by the way, did you see the Emmy nominations?
I can't say that I did.
Well, Andor got 14.
To be fair, I have heard a lot of people, I haven't seen it, but a lot of people have said Andor is very good.
I think if I'm gonna watch something Star Wars, it would definitely be that one. I've just heard more good things about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard from some people that are very critical of Star Wars since Disney's taken over. Have said this is by far the best Star Wars that Disney's ever made.
That's awesome.
Although I don't think you're probably going to see, I mean, obviously it's on a character that is not around still in the universe. So I don't think there's going to be another season probably, but I don't know. But I have heard, the visuals I've heard very good. The storytelling's very good. So I think Andor and Rogue One, those combined, like those things just as their own little thing, are the best Star Wars that Disney has done. I think undoubtedly.
Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah.
So they could do more like that, and hey, but yeah. But I can't say, like I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak to it. But
well, just letting you know that was
14 is quite a bit. I mean, it's very likely to win at least a few, I would assume.
Yeah.
So. But all right, well, that is all the news that we have. But before we get to the best cold treats in Disney World, just to remind everybody, if you are looking for some great theme park apparel, go check out Capture the Magic Apparel. And that is our company where we print everything in-house. We don't use third-party printers, so everything's very high quality, very comfortable shirts, very durable prints that will last you for years to come. And we got some new designs in the shop. We have some Epic Universe designs. We have some of the old school Disney ones we had there for a while, and new designs coming out. We're pretty soon to have some Halloween shirts as well. And you can get 20% off of your order right now by going to ctmapparelco.com and using the promo code BIRTHDAY, because it is birthday month in the Lee household. And again, you'll get 20% off your order. Plus, if you order $49 or more, you get free shipping as well. So you go check those out. They're very comfortable shirts. If you want them on hoodies, sweatshirts, tank tops, whatever you want them on, we can print them on there for you. And then Jamie ships them out to you by hand, very carefully.
By hand.
And there were some very, very solid shirts you can check out. So again, go to ctmapparelco.com and use the promo code BIRTHDAY to get 20% off of your order and support the show. That's probably one of the best ways if you want to support the show. Get some shirts, and you also get some cool shirts to wear. So that's a good way to do that. So
Yes.
All right, well, let's get to our discussion here of best cold treats in Disney World.
And the reason we're doing this episode about ice cream treats and Dole Whip and everything is because National Dole Whip Day is actually today, the 17th, and Ice Cream Day is on Sunday. So it kind of works out perfectly. So we're going to talk about all that.
So Dole Whip isn't technically ice cream.
No, it's like a soft serve type. So, yeah.
Okay. We're going to break this down. We got some that are specific to parks in different places and some that are just general that you can find everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'd say the general ones, Mickey bars.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Mini kiosks, mini, quick service places. I mean, they are there for a reason. They are very popular.
You can even get them in grocery stores.
You can.
I don't think you could transport them very well into a park, though.
Although they are bigger in the park than they are in the grocery store.
They should be because they're like $25 a piece.
Yes.
What's your favorite way to have Dole Whip, though?
Oh, okay. Let's go into this conversation. Ooh, my favorite way?
Like flavor, like whichever way they have them.
Flavor.
Or just way, like whatever. See, mine's the Peter Pan float. Even though I don't like...
It doesn't exist anymore.
I know. But they also have that... What's the one that sometimes have in the Sunshine Tree Terrace?
Oh, I Lava You?
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah. That's actually not on my list, but that is a good place to go to get some cold treats.
I'm not big on just regular old school Dole. It's okay. But the regular old school Dole Whip is just... It wouldn't be on my top priority.
If I'm going for a Dole Whip, I probably prefer a float.
Yeah.
Over just regular, but I do like some of the like newer flavors that come out or like special flavors that come out for Dole Whip. Lime is good. I like raspberry. I want them to do a cherry again.
I want them to do grape.
Yeah. You love
Give me that purple stuff.
Okay. But anyway, Mickey bars and Dole Whip, I think there's like the two cold treats that are like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those are pretty synonymous with when you think about
Disney
cold treats at Disney. You would think of those things, yeah.
Pretty much.
You know something they should have more of?
What?
Root beer floats.
No, thank you.
Oh, they're so like on Main Street. I don't know why they don't sell them more. Maybe they do. I haven't seen it much, but
root beer, the A&W.
Yeah.
I don't think it's part of the Coca-Cola company.
Well, you can get root beer. It doesn't have to be A&W, but I'm just saying.
That's why there's no Dr. Pepper at Disney World. Do people know that, by the way?
I don't know how we're talking about Dr. Pepper. I was simply...
Because it's not part of Coke. I don't think A&W is either. And Coke doesn't make a root beer product.
Well, they need to get one then.
Oh,
Don't let the limitations of that.
I am telling you.
One of the best things I remember growing up is going to like a fair and getting like a jug of root beer, walking around with it. So, I have so many memories of that. And a root beer float would be even better.
I can't say that I agree, but you do you. You know what I mean?
I have tried to treat you all as adults, but obviously I am the only adult here.
Sure, Jared.
I don't know what else to do here. Trying to make improvements here. All right, let's go to each individual park here.
Okay.
Let's go to Magic Kingdom first.
All right.
So obviously you have the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. Is going to be a
busy.
great spot to get something cold.
I mean, get your spot for fireworks. Go to Plaza Ice Cream and get you like a decent like hot fudge sundae. I mean, you can get that minis. It's like the kitchen sink thing, but they put it in her little like. Okay, you get that. I mean, like it's just very general ice cream. There's not really any frills to it unless they have like some special treats or something. But it's always busy. I swear it's always busy.
Well, it's an ice cream shop off Main Street.
In the corner of Main Street. That's
yeah,
true.
It's going to be pretty busy. But
it's pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Pretty iconic.
It's got some cold treats in there. You can definitely do that. There's also Storybook Treats you can check out.
Storybook Treats. This is in Fantasyland. This is the place that used to have the Peter Pan float that we love.
Mm-hmm.
They also had the Rapunzel cone. Soft serve cone, like a Dole Whip cone.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
remember that one? That was really good. And then periodically they'll have treats like that and Dole Whip type treats and ice cream and stuff. So it does rotate. Like they don't always have the same stuff. So I do like Storybook Treats. As well as Friar's Nook is good too, but they don't usually have like ice cream stuff.
I feel like Storybook Treats usually has some sort of special item.
Yeah.
That you can usually check out there.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then there's Aloha Isle as well.
Aloha Isle. This is all the Dole Whip treats. Well, all of them, most of them. regular. I mean, they have the pineapple. Do they still be able? Do they let you do the swirl?
I think as long as the
coconut?
machine's working. Sometimes they'll tell you that they can't do a swirl.
Okay,
but
like that. You can do floats. They have special treats here too, along with Sunshine Tree Terrace, but they don't have as many options over there. Aloha Isle too. Do they still allow mobile ordering? Because remember they turned it off for a while, and that was really annoying, and the line got really long. This is like my brain just thinking about it.
I think they have mobile ordering.
I think they do too now, but for a little bit they didn't have it. I don't know why. And the lines were getting outrageous in Adventureland in that area. So I'm really glad if they turn it back on. So I would definitely mobile order this place for sure.
Yeah, the lines can't get very long.
Yeah.
This is very true.
But it's delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, that Kokomora float was here too. The Moana one. It was the coconut soft serve float.
Ugh.
Oh, you didn't like? Oh, yeah.
I don't like coconut though.
That's right.
It's very Moana. I just don't like coconut, personally speaking.
I hear you.
I remember as a kid one time, remember those snowballs that they used to have? And they were covered in coconut? Like a big ball. I can't remember what's in the middle of it, but it was like covered in like coconut shavings.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called though.
I think they were called a snowball.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
I
I
don't
remember
think I ever ate it.
I remember as a kid, I saw one. I thought it was powdered sugar. I thought it was like a donut. And I bit into that, and it was just about as much disappointment as biting into a chocolate chip raisin cookie. And the rage that you get when you're thinking you're going to get a fantastic chocolate chip cookie or just a
You mean an oatmeal raisin
powdered
cookie?
sugar. No, I'm saying the maniacs that make cookies with chocolate chips and they sneak in raisins, which is under law a terrorist activity. Because there's nothing more disappointing than biting into a cookie thinking it can be moist, lovely chocolate chip cookie and it's raisins.
Okay, let me ask you something. I've never had a chocolate chip and raisin cookie before. I've had chocolate chip oatmeal cookies and oatmeal raisin cookies, but I've never had both. That's crazy. I would hate that.
I remember as a child somebody did that. And then the people,
that's dumb.
By the way, why are anybody putting raisins into cookies?
I like raisins.
What in a cookie? I'm going to make some cookies. Let's throw in some old grapes in here. Chocolate chip.
If you know Jared, he doesn't like fruit in his desserts.
There needs to be one because it's deceitful. You think you're getting chocolate chip. They need to put massive warning signs that say raisins in this just to let everybody know.
You're a mess. You are.
Have you ever known anybody that bit into a chocolate chip cookie and said, I wish that was raisins?
I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be a chocolate chip cookie if it was raisins.
I'm going to make a massive assumption.
I'm so confused.
And just say that person does not exist.
Okay.
Nobody has ever demanded raisins in cookies.
I need clarification from your brain.
You're probably not going to get it.
That's
I
true.
don't even get clarification from my brain. I'm just simply saying I just remember being very disappointed thinking I was going to get a powdered sugar type of treat and it was coconut and it was very rage inducing.
Okay.
As a young child.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's move over to Epcot.
Okay.
What's the first one here at Epcot?
In the France Pavilion, you've got, is it L'Artisan de Glace? I think is how you say it.
Are you asking me?
It's the artisan dessert shop that they've got in France. And they have a croque glacé. It's ice cream scoop pressed between a brioche bun. And it's warm. Have you ever seen them do that before?
I have, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
That might be the best. That might be the best dessert they have in Epcot. It's one of the most popular for sure. They also have an ice cream martini, which I have had. It's basically a martini, but you have an ice cream scoop in there.
Okay.
You can kind of choose the flavors and stuff, but yeah, it's really good.
I just remembered the best ice cream treat that Disney used to ever have. They had at the what's the Horseman one over there off of Liberty Tree?
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name off the top of my head. They used to have a chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was huge. It was really good. And then they changed it to churro and never brought it back.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
I need to have conversations with these people with desserts.
Okay.
Like, can't you offer both? Like, what are we doing here? That would have been my number one out of anything, was that one. I used to get it all the time.
What do they call it? A big bopper or something elsewhere? Big bopper.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Like at the grocery store or
but
something?
it was huge.
Yeah.
And you had to share. Like, you really couldn't eat it on your own too much. But
yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate that it's gone.
I hear you.
All right. Next one we have is Swirled Showcase.
So yeah, Swirled Showcase is the location that's the old Starbucks that's in World Showcase, right across from, right next to the bathrooms on the little journey walkway right there. You know where I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm. And their regular menu isn't much. I mean, you can get soft serve and a waffle cone.
I see that you are wrong, by the way. They have root beer floats here. It's Barks, but they do have root beer floats here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Jared wants that to come to Magic Kingdom then. Well, here you go. They have ice cream floats there, and they have seasonal stuff as well. And so they will have special menu items for like festivals. And so that's why I included this as an option, because you can get like that nitro ice cream bar. It literally just like looks like it's steaming. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's
actually, cool. It's not. Sorry, I read that wrong. It's Barks Red Cream Soda. It's not root beer.
What's red cream soda?
It's just red. It's just cream soda. So now I'm disappointed again.
Oh.
I like cream soda, but nothing beats a root beer float.
Okay. So can we move on from the root beer float?
I'm just saying, I saw Barks and I was like, oh, they do have it. And then they're teasing it and they don't quite have it. But they do have a lot of ice cream options you can get here. And maybe this place still smells like Starbucks.
I don't think so.
Little coffee smells in there?
I think they cleared that all out. So.
Okay.
But anyway, that is also an option.
And what's the next one?
And the other one I put for Epcot was basically the gelato stand. It's the La Gelateria Toscana in Italy. And I've had this before. And they have a lot of kind of cute, I was not going to say cute, but like creative things you can get. So you can get floats, you can get milkshakes, you can get gelato, you can get sorbet in cups or cones. And they also have their own like special creations. Like you can get cannoli. And that is, let's see, a cookie sandwich. You can get a cookie sandwich filled with gelato, Jared.
Okay.
Tiramisu. You can get, what was the one I got before? It was so good. It was I think it was the Coppa del Nonna. It was the vanilla chocolate, cookies and cream, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, amaretto cookies. It was so good. It was so good.
I don't think I've ever had anything here.
Yeah, I've had one thing here. Look, root beer, vanilla gelato, right there. Naufrago.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
We can get it at Epcot in Italy, Jared.
That's good.
Let's clap.
Oh, we're
let's clap
clapping
for it. There you go. There you go.
They didn't tease us with cream soda this time.
They didn't. It is literally says root beer. So there you go. I hope you're happy.
Good on them.
Good on them.
Although I don't know how I'm going to order a Naufrago. That seems strange for root beer float, but either way they have it. Okay.
You can also get some limoncello floats, which I have not had. Smoothies. I mean, like this place has a lot of stuff, and it's like right there, like on the walkway. So it's pretty good.
Prime locale, as they say.
Prime locale. So those are our 3 picks for Epcot.
Those are 3 picks for Epcot. All right, let's move on to Hollywood Studios. The first one we have is Hollywood Scoops.
Hollywood Scoops. This is on Sunset Boulevard. This is on the corner as you turn, like you're going to Rock and Roller Coaster. They have, ice cream sundaes, Mickey Brownie sundae. They've got some plant-based items as well. You can get just a cup or a cone just of regular ice cream. Like I think you can get vanilla and chocolate. And they also have special treats. So I actually tried the Cruella de Vil treat that they have. It's a Cruella ice cream sundae, and it's got cookies and cream, chocolate syrup, whipped cream, sprinkles, mini chocolate chips, and a waffle cone. We tried that. They also have like Hades cone, or Hades float, Maleficent cone. So they do like special treats here as well. But it's pretty basic, but it's pretty good.
It's got cold stuff and it's hot outside.
It's got cold stuff. And like when this place is open and it's hot, this line will get long. But you can do mobile order.
It does get very long.
Yes.
This is very true.
Yep.
Especially in that part of the park.
For sure. They have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, butter pecan, orange sherbet, and fat-free, no sugar added vanilla. So if you need no sugar added, or you're watching your sugar or whatever, this is the place to go.
There you go.
There you are.
Ice cream on a diet.
Ice. Is it interesting, isn't it?
I mean,
Ice cream on a diet.
That sounds good to me. All right, next one we have is Epic Eats.
Okay, so we included Epic Eats in this because of their funnel cake situation.
The funnel cake sitch?
Yes. So you can do like soft serve in a waffle cone. You can also do a root beer float, Jared.
I know. I'm seeing more of these.
Do you see it?
I do.
Do you see it?
But it needs this everywhere. But I'm happy to see more of the root beer
it's
floats.
Literally on my radar now. Every time I'm like,
but like I've been in
the
the parks before and looked for root beer float, and I remember asking around. Everyone was like, "No, we don't have it."
Well, are you taking notes?
Am I?
I mean, we have notes already, but Epic Eats in Hollywood Studios.
Well, just like I said when I was in
Gelato
school, no, I'm not taking notes. Just so we're clear.
Okay, fine. Well, like I said, they do have root beer floats, and you can add alcohol to them if you want to. But they also have a lot of funnel cakes, and they have a funnel cake with strawberry topping and soft serve vanilla, or a funnel cake with cookies and cream and soft serve vanilla. So
I think the one that sounds the best
really
though is
treats.
caramel apple pie funnel cake.
Dude, that sounds so good. I think I've had it.
I mean, you can go as simple as one of
this.
the best summertime treats you can have is a warm apple pie with ice cream.
I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat
It's
that.
very hard to beat that. And it's one of the only desserts I will eat that is fruit-based.
Oh, wow. That's like okay.
There's not many of them that I enjoy, but a good warm piece of apple pie is really good.
Listen, my grandmother, my dad's mom, my grandmother, she would make homemade apple pie and homemade ice cream.
Oh, that sounds really good.
And when we were kids, oh, so delicious. So good. But Epic Eats is actually in Echo Lake, right next to Indiana Jones Spectacular.
They should have an Indiana Jones ice cream stand.
I think that serves as their ice cream stand. Like, they just call it Epic Eats.
They should have
Epic Stunt Spectacular.
Have a guy that dressed like Indy.
Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
What do you say?
Epic Stunt Spectacular.
Right.
Epic
I get
Eats.
it. I want the person in the stand, though, with the Indy hat.
Oh.
Maybe a whip.
Do they do that anymore?
Like when
They
your
don't do
order's
that
up, they just crack the whip and they announce your name.
Okay. Yeah.
Get some attention around there.
Okay.
All right. Well, we helped that place out, and they have root beer floats. So that's a plus.
Yep.
And the next one we have is Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction.
Yeah. And this is very simple. Vanilla, chocolate, or swirl in a cup or waffle cone. And they also have Mickey ice cream bar or Mickey ice cream sandwich.
Kind of a dark name, though.
Well, it's very small.
It's like, what do you name the ice cream stand? What about after all these things died? They're like, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Gertie's pretty tall in Echo Lake. So, I mean, if you're looking for ice cream, just follow the dinosaur.
Yeah, that's true.
And really, this is not a place you would go to be like, ooh, what cool treat can I get? Nah, this is if you're like, I know I want vanilla. I know I just want it in a cone. I'll take it.
So this is where our daughter would beeline to.
This is what our daughter would love. She loves vanilla ice cream in a cone.
She doesn't even like sprinkles on it. She just wants regular vanilla ice cream.
She's very, very simple with ice cream.
Did you ever eat ice cream as a kid in weird ways?
No, remember, I don't really like ice cream that much.
So when I was a kid, I don't know if they still have it. If they do, I want to get it and try it again. Baskin Robbins had a bubblegum ice cream. And
that sounds terrible.
First off.
Ugh. Okay, go ahead.
Watch your mouth.
Please tell me.
And second, it had pieces of bubblegum in it, like hard pieces. So me and my brother would get it, and we would pick out. I'd do the same thing we got cookie dough. I'd pick it off up to the side. So when you're done with the ice cream, you'd have a big pile of either cookie dough or like pieces of bubblegum. And then I'd chew the bubblegum. I just remember like as in the summer as a kid, I used to do that all the time. Although I'm pretty sure that Baskin Robbins was a front for drug laundering or something.
There's so much information you just gave.
I'm just saying, it was one of those places where it was never busy. And every time you went in there, they acted like, what are you doing here? And it was in a really shady part of town. I'm like, how does this place even exist? And I'm pretty sure there was other things going on other than ice cream sales.
Okay.
Just taking a guess.
So random.
Taking
I love
a guess.
it. Okay.
You married me. All right, let's move on to Animal Kingdom. And we have the How do you say that?
Ananopper.
Ananopper. We have the Ananopper ice cream truck. I probably butchered that. I'm guessing I butchered that from
It's all good.
your laugh.
It's all good. Yep. This is soft serve and a waffle cone. You can get vanilla chocolate or twist. You can do a float with any of the fountain beverages they have. You can also get a Yeti sundae. And this is chocolate soft serve topped with vanilla soft serve, blue cake crumbs, sugar, sweet snowflakes, and a chocolate Yeti image.
They had to add sugar into it.
Sugar.
That's it. There's not a lot of sugar on it.
Yes. Maybe it's powdered sugar or something. I don't know.
I love the idea of sugar as a topping on ice cream.
Well, like I've never been to this ice cream truck before, but it's in Asia. Like as you're on your way to the Yeti itself.
I mean, there you go.
Yeah.
Get yourself some pieces of Yeti ice cream.
Yep, but that's their hours are I think 10:30 to 6. So I mean they're open most of the day, but not all day.
Well, Animal Kingdom closes at like noon, so they must stay open a little later.
Hilarious.
Just a little joke. Mm-hmm. Next one we have is Tamu Tamu Refreshments.
Yeah, so Tamu Tamu is the Dole Whip place. That's where you can get your Dole Whip in a cup, Dole Whip float. You can get orange soda float. You can get a pineapple crisp sundae, which I do want to try. This is pineapple crisp cake, vanilla ice cream, pineapple caramel, crispy streusel topping. Seems very interesting.
Sounds pretty good.
They also have Joffrey's there.
They have a Dole Whip pineapple orange soda float with rum.
You can add rum to your drinks too.
I feel like
that'd be really good.
I feel like with Dole Whip, I feel like rum might actually make it better.
Yeah. Okay.
But the orange is kind of like I don't know how the orange would do with that.
I mean, I think I'd like it better with the pineapple for sure.
But is it orange Dole Whip or just orange soda in there? It seems like it's just regular Dole Whip. That's pineapple. Yeah, it's pineapple orange. So you got
so it's orange soda float with rum.
I don't know if that would be good or not.
I don't know.
I'll have to try that sometime.
Gonna have to try it. I want to try that pineapple crisp sundae though. That does sound good.
That does sound very good.
Sounds very good. But that's in Africa.
All right, and the last one here, Animal Kingdom, is Trilobites.
Trilobites. I don't know how long this place is going to be around because it's a Dino Land and that is going away. So maybe they'll retheme it, but it sits like right outside of Dino Land before you go under the little bridge.
Maybe this will be the last thing that stands as a reminder of what was there.
Maybe. They also have Dino Bites, which is like more inside. And I know that's definitely not going to be there, so I didn't mention it. But this one has more Dole Whip treats, and you can also do like just vanilla chocolate or like soft serve. You can do floats. But they have a Rafiki wild berry and Dole Whip orange float right now, which is Dole Whip orange. That's an actual orange. Wait, is it?
It says Dole Whip orange.
It does. Okay, so Dole Whip orange swirled into Fanta orange.
Okay.
With wild berry syrup and topped with a white chocolate character medallion.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Okay.
Well, they also have churros here.
They do have churros. Not an ice cream treat, but they do have churros. And chocolate sauce.
I feel like churros with ice cream could be really good. Mm-hmm. It doesn't help that I'm hungry.
Yeah.
At the moment going through this, so everything sounds really good.
I can hear your tummy growling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what's happening right now.
Okay, all right.
I apologize if you hear that through the microphone because it is kind of loud. Okay. All right. Well, that's all for the parks. Let's move on to Disney Springs. And you actually have a lot of options, of course, in Disney Springs. One of the good ones here would be Marketplace Snacks. Yeah, this is the place that has the bubble waffle cone. Mm-hmm. I've never had these, but I hear they're really good. So it looks like the bubble part of the cone is like our Mickey heads. So I mean, it looks pretty good. They're huge, by the way. They are very big. They're like actually in like paper cones because you can't hold it all. Yeah, and they are $14.99 per person. Per person. Sorry. They're almost $10 though, so they aren't cheap. Right now they have a they have a Goofy Peanut Grand Waffle Sundae, Pluto Peanut Butter, Donald Lemon and Blueberry, and Minnie Sweet Strawberry, and Mickey Cookie. So they have different, themed versions of the characters. Right. But yeah, I would like to try with these one of the times I'm at Disney Springs.
because it sounds really good. And this is right in front of right in front of the Marketplace Co-op.
Okay. Next one we have is Salt and Straw.
Yeah, this is the place. I always think of this place as just being like weird combinations.
I was going to say, this is a very strange combo. Like, it's not your typical ice cream place.
Yeah, and you can do single scoop, double scoop, milkshake, waffle cone, split scoop, add sprinkles, etc. And they do have classic favorite flavors like all the time, like sea salt, caramel, honey, strawberry honey balsamic with black pepper. Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Honey lavender.
Although they have cinnamon snickerdoodle.
Cinnamon snickerdoodle sounds
really
pretty
good.
It sure does. Salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough. Okay. And then there's seasonal stuff right now. Birthday cakes and blackberries. Okay.
They have our Binquina olive oil. I can't say I've ever wanted olive oil flavored ice cream.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, okay. That's in classic flavors. Okay, I got you. Yeah. They have goat cheese, Marionberry, habanero. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what I just read.
No, thank you.
Banana bread with strawberry jam. Okay.
Yeah, they have some interesting options here.
Yeah, for sure. So there's more that will be on the menu you can take a look at, but that's over in the west side. The west side.
Wow, way to bring that into this.
Sorry.
My goodness.
Well, it's literally called the west side.
I know.
What am I not supposed? What am I gonna do? Not supposed to say west side.
I'll play a little Tupac in between that, and then that'll sound just nice.
Okay.
I feel like Salt and Straw is pretty popular.
I think so.
Every time I'm around it seems kind of busy, but
yeah, it's not the only location. They have more locations. I think it's out of Newark.
probably.
Is that right?
Sounds like a New York thing to do, but weird combinations in the ice cream.
So New York.
I bet they make cookies with raisins in them too.
You are.
They probably have.
Insane.
They probably have oatmeal raisin habanero cookie or something.
Yeah, maybe. Just to make you mad.
You know what might actually be worse? If you had a chocolate chip cookie and they put the habanero stuff in there, and then it's like they messed with the chocolate chip cookie. That would be even worse.
Gotcha.
Don't do that.
Okay.
All right.
Want to.
All right. Next one we have is Swirls on the Water.
Yep, this is the Dole Whip place that is right on the bridge, kind of right by what's that place called? Rainforest Cafe.
Cafe.
It's right, kind of right by Rainforest Cafe on the bridge. But they have Dole Whip, pineapple, strawberry, and lime right now. And they also have vanilla soft serve. But right now, because it's like their Flavors of Florida thing they're running for the summer, they have Orangeburg cone. So you can do Dole Whip orange in an orange cone topped with sprinkles and a chocolate piece. You can also get a sampler with all of the flavors. Like they've got, let's get pineapple swirled with vanilla. They got orange swirled with Dole Whip watermelon and fresh orange. And then they're basically strawberry, watermelon, lime, orange, vanilla, pineapple, all swirled together in 3 different things.
It is called swirls on the. It's called swirls on the water. So
it's basically lime with strawberry, orange with watermelon, and pineapple with vanilla. Is basically what it is. And it's a sampler too. They melt really fast if you get it, just in case.
They can. That's true. We've gotten some stuff here a few times.
We have. Yes.
Pretty good.
It is pretty good. They can also do a float, and they have some alcohol you can put in them too.
Got to get through your day at Disney Springs somehow.
That's right. Frozen hot chocolate. They can put some Baileys in that. Top you off just nice.
Top you off just nice.
Yeah.
Indeed, it would.
But there are more places like around Disney Springs to get ice cream, but these are just the 3 that I feel like are more of the popular choices.
Yeah, there's also like the little gelato carts you'll find around too and things.
Yeah, there's Ghirardelli's. They'll do some ice cream treats in there too. Emirates Patisserie. Of course, the individual restaurants will have like ice cream focused desserts, but these are the places that have a lot just to offer. So
yeah, you'll probably find a lot of stuff at Disney Springs. There's tons of places to eat and get drinks and food and everything like that. So
true.
All right, let's move on and finish off our list over at the resorts.
Okay.
So the first one to be pineapple Pineapple Lanai at the Polynesian, which is one of the OG places to get Dole Whip.
Pretty much. I mean,
usually very busy.
Yeah. I mean, oh gosh, it's always busy. It's always like people that are staying there. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go get some Dole Whip. I remember when we stayed there, we did that a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, we're just going to run down and get some.
Although if you are staying at the Polynesian, I would say if you want rum in it, just get your own rum.
Oh, yeah. That's what you said.
Because then you can just, they won't charge that extra little bit. Because I think they just put Malibu. They just put Malibu in there with it.
Do they? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Usually.
But I feel like that's a popular place. I think I mention this every time I talk about this place, but they used to be self-serve. They used to have the little things. Yeah. So if you're standing in front of it, looking at the window, like the pickup window and everything when you order, if you look to the left, it looks like there's a little square outline where they've put try to match the boards, like the wall. Mm-hmm. It's not seamless though, and that's where they had the dispensers where you could just pull down.
It wasn't free though, was it?
It wasn't free, but you got it yourself.
So was it all you could eat Dole Whip as part of staying at the Polynesian?
No, oh my gosh, I wish. But it used to be you could just get it yourself, but that, as happens, probably got out of hand.
What? I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Fights broke out over the Dole Whip machine or something.
Yes.
I joke about that, but that probably happened.
I'm sure. Or just wasting a ton of it, just all over the ground.
Yeah.
Messes galore.
I could see that. I always like that when you go to like Golden Corral. My grandparents would take us, and you get the ice cream you can just do yourself. And I'd always get way too much, and I couldn't finish it all.
Of course, as people do.
I don't even want to know the wastage of ice cream that they've had at Golden Corral over the years.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Probably a lot.
I would say quite a bit. All right, next one we have is over at Yacht Club. Yacht and Beach Club. You have Beaches and Cream, which is probably like the most famous ice cream place on property. Like they've got the kitchen sink you can do there, and they have food here as well. But obviously, like they got the walk-up window. You can get ice cream there. So if you just want to walk up and get something, you're staying there. It's kind of nice. Or if you're just at the pool or something like that.
Yeah, I do I think you're right. I think this is the most like well-known of the places like that. And like the ice cream is good. It's not like anything to write home about, but it's like novelty.
It's very basic ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like the most flavorful, but it does have a cool like old school atmosphere in there.
Yeah. And like over at Boardwalk, they've got the Boardwalk ice cream place.
They do have that. Yeah.
But that's over there too.
That one's actually pretty good. They've got some kind of unique flavors in there. Yeah, that one's pretty solid actually.
And then something that I didn't realize you could do just because I just never noticed, I guess, but over at Scat Cats Club at French Quarter, which is our third one on the list.
Scat Cats.
You can actually add ice cream to your Mickey beignets.
Now that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Make it like a Mickey beignet sundae, if you will.
What about beignets filled with ice cream? Either way, that's still good though.
Yeah, could. I mean, they put the alcohol in the beignets. Why can't they put ice cream?
It's a valid point. I like either way. It's hard to beignets with ice cream. It's a good sugary mix.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
But that is our list of all the cold treats you can get in Disney World. Not all, but that's our picks
not all. That's
of
all.
our cold list of cold treats you can get at Disney World. So if you're there on a hot day and you want some ice cream, here's some good spots to go check out.
Absolutely. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list, but you know.
I'm exhausted by this list.
I was going to say Disney lists all of these online, so you can always take a look at the menus and stuff and see what's like on special. Like they always like seasonal stuff going on, especially for fall and winter time. So
I remember one of the best times. I think it was like on the 50th anniversary, but our daughter wanted ice cream, and she wanted me to get ice cream with her, and we just sat on Main Street and just ate ice cream. It was kind of nice. Made me feel like I was in the old times.
The olden days.
Just hanging out on Main Street eating some ice cream.
That's a very sweet memory. It's very simple, but I like it.
I think that was it was like Enchantment was premiering that night, so there was like a lot of just lull going on, and it was just nice to like relax and just eat some ice cream. Like no rush about stuff. And that was also the weird day where it was really busy, but nobody was riding rides.
Yeah.
Because after that we rode like Barnstormer like 7 times straight. Like didn't even have to get out. They just kept being like, "You want to go again?" And she was like, "Yeah." And we just kept going.
Yeah.
because it was like you couldn't even park hop into Magic Kingdom that day, but literally everything was a walk on.
That's so crazy.
So it was a fun day.
Yeah.
And then ice cream on Main Street before the fireworks. It was nice. But
So what's your favorite ice cream treat at Disney World, if you had one? That exists still.
So I can't say the ice cream sandwich.
Nope, it doesn't exist
I thought,
anymore.
well, you can still get it inside of the one on Main Street. They still have it there.
Oh, okay. If they still have it.
Right, but they just don't have it at Sleepy Hollow.
Oh.
Which is where the best place to get it.
Okay, so you take it over at Plaza?
Yeah, they've also had different iterations of. They've had I think they had a red velvet one time.
Okay.
They had some different ice cream sandwiches, but I love ice cream with cookie, like chocolate chip cookie.
That does sound
I think
good.
that's like the best combo ever.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I was thinking about that croque glacé thing in France. It's so good. Everybody's got to try it sometime, by the way.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Well, listen, first off, don't tell me what to do. And second, don't insist I give into the French and their pastry ways.
Oh, you're a mess. And so I think that one probably, but I really do want to try one of those funnel cakes at Epic Eats in Hollywood Studios that have the ice cream on top.
Yeah, although I just
try?
like a good funnel cake by itself, but it could be good with
you
ice
like
cream.
funnel cakes?
I never had a funnel cake with ice cream.
Yeah, especially like this time of year, I'm just like, give me something cold. I don't even want like food. I want to cool down. Give me ice cream, give me soft serve, give me Dole Whip, give me smoothie, slushy, something. Like hot food does not sound good.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I will give you some cold chicken later.
Cold chicken.
It's cooked.
Wow.
It's just from the fridge.
Okay. Thanks, Jared.
I'm just trying to help. That's all I'm doing. So
Okay.
All right, well, that is our list of cold treats you can get at Disney World. You can go check out.
And all the places we would recommend.
All the places we recommend. But
Yes.
either way, that is going to be it, though, for this show. So be sure to check us out on social media. We are at Cap the Magic everywhere, including on YouTube, where I do daily videos over there on theme parks and pop culture. So you can go subscribe and check that out. We're over 13,200 subscribers at this point. So it's growing very well. I got some live streams doing over there also. So some extra content. It's a great place to go check that out. And of course, you want to watch video versions of this show over at CTM Podcast on YouTube as well. And then we have other shows on the network. We have the CTM Universal show where we just had an episode on Monday. And we talked about some new Halloween Horror Night announcements and also gave our best best snacks at Epic Universe so far that we've had. So we talked about on there. And then Jamie has Trip Tales, which is her trip report show. And when is the next one there?
Well, I'm recording it, today, for those that are listening, I'm recording it, and I'll have it out on Monday.
Okay. Good to know.
Very exciting. Yeah, if you want to be a guest on a future Trip Tales episode, you can go to ctmtriptales.com, fill out the information about your trip, and if I want you on, I will contact you.
All right. Sounds good. And then, of course, if you like what we do around here, want to contribute to the show, want to be part of a fun group and go to some meetups and get some discounts, you can join Club 32, and that's our private group. It's like our own Patreon. We just host on our own end. And in there, like I said, we have more content. We have the clubhouse with weekly live streams. We have a private podcast feed that has all the content on there, and also music loops from the parks you can check out. A lot of people like to listen to that when they're working and have stuff going on. So if you listen to like Epcot's entrance music for an hour and a half, it's on there. You can do that. And then we also have a private Facebook group. So it's a good place we can interact a bit more. And then if you have questions about trips and things like that, I get a lot of input from people to go to the parks quite a bit, can help you answer that. We have 2 meetups a year that you can take a part of. You get 20% off of CTM apparel and 1901 Candle Company products. And it's a fun group. It's a good place to be, and it's a great way to interact a bit more. And there's lots of people that become really good friends in that group. So if you're looking for people to hang out with, could be a good group for that. But if you want to go check that out, you can go to ctmvip.com. We have monthly or yearly options. You actually save a little money by doing it yearly, and you get a free t-shirt to boot. So you get a little extra something cheaper and a shirt that you can check out. And then we also have a free trial that you can try out as well if you just want to test it out before you fully commit there. But again, if you want to go check that out, it's ctmvip.com. And if you'd like to join, we'd love to have you. So All right, well, that's going to do it for the show. So thank you, everybody, for listening and or watching. And thank you, Jamie, for joining us.
Thank you.
And as Jamie always likes to say,
we will see you in the parks.
Bye.